Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jeffrey Berger, a lefty from Georgia, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Stepping up to the plate, Bobby Armstrong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Bobby Armstrong.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Henderson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Jacob Rayner. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
Out.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Batting third,
Socrates Brito, the next to bat.
Brito.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back.
Down now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Coming to the plate now, Jamison Camacho. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Camacho. All right, come on now.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Herman. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one.
Hey, one down right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
0-2, here it comes. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Adair has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Alex Guerra. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Alex Guerra. 2 down now.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Now the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Plays it 1 here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Ball
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
High in the air out towards shallow right. Inman has a beat on it, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Plate, Jody Getz.
Leading off for
He'll
the
look to
Rubber
get
Ducks.
something going here in this
The
scoreless
shortstop,
ball game.
Jody Getz.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Striding into the box, Derek Woodruff.
Batting
He's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard.
Derek
Comes in ranked
Woodruff.
second on the team in stolen bases.
Hey, plays that first. Plays that first.
Nope,
And they
that's a
start him
ball.
out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in.
Yadier Molina. Get ahead, stay ahead.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
2 down, 2 down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 0-2 to Molina. Chopped weakly to the left. Henderson takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby
Leading off the 4th
Armstrong.
inning.
He'll start
Center
things
fielder,
out here in a tie
Bobby
ball game.
Armstrong.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Casillas moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jacob Rayner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Jimenez is in time for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Socrates Brito.
Right
0 for
fielder.
1 for him here in this one.
Socrates Brito.
Hey, first pitch strike.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. In now, Jamison Camacho. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Jamison Camacho.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, nobody.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another chance. Jose Herman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Herman.
Hey, get ahead right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Stepping into the box, Alex Guerra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Guerra.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded weakly toward third. To his left, McDonald. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Digging in for his second at bat, Jody Getz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jody Getz.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Hey, no outs now.
Now the pitch. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Ready on 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Jimenez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Derek
Third
Woodruff.
baseman, number
Hey, come
24,
on now.
Garrett Woodruff.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Hey, when the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Digging in now, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Hey, now we got 2.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. Ready once Bobby Armstrong. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, Bobby Armstrong.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, way to get dirty. It's in time.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Stepping in now, Jacob Rayner. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
The right fielder, number 19.
Socrates Brito, the next to bat. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
And plays it first. Plays it first.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out, nobody on. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Pedro Valenzuela takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Pedro Valenzuela.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Rob Kemp wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Lawrence Ogawa earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. 1 run on 12 hits. 1 error. They left an incredible amount of runners on base. For the Rubber Ducks, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball, 5 minutes.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.